welcome back to Supercar Obby, and where today there must be the one event is going on since 2 days of delay. Now where today we're gonna be heading out to the winter world, but as you can see this for in front line of this thing as well. But since for the car crushers too, and probably we're very sure we have 10 days and 20 hours remaining before the winter event is going on for this time as well. And before Christmas, about of this thing, we're gonna be unlocking anything. But when it comes to Christmas event in Driving Empire, since last year, that we'll be getting for this right now. And first thing, we're gonna be seeing the car list, whatever we try to say. So we gotta be closing down. But since I got 1200 coins, we got anything that before that wasn't to do this, what I guess. Since I got $86,000 in cash, we cannot able to scroll down for any more of these things. So I'm at under 100,000, but we cannot able to get the Corvette C8. And despite that is not going to be doing this like right now, we're going to be doing to start spinning for just last 2 spin. Let's just get all the way. Since I got our first star, I'm starting to get a little bit gambling. $87,000 in cash. We're going to be spinning once again to buy spins, whatever it is. We have another rebirth. We just having for our first rebirth as well. So looks like we're closing it down. But apparently that doesn't gonna be mean to do this one set. Now let's get inside into the winter. We need 2 rebirths as well. So if I'm just doing for itself, let's just try reset or some sort of rebirth or something. So anyways, we got last 4 minutes remaining, and looks like we're gonna be doing for some race event. So let's try for our first rebirth. It will be required for $215,000 in cash. That's a lot of monies as well that I won't be able to get cost until the time runs out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take much more advantage to do anyways. Since we didn't make it on time for just whatsoever, the update gives us for extra night trucks over here. So we just currently have maximum of the night trucks as well. And we're ready to current start. The race has started all the way for 7 minutes. As we keep on going, some sort of a fastest acceleration is going on and taking an advantage for a win. But what about the engine upgrades for sure? We don't know. We just completely lost everything as well. And especially we got blocked by some sort of an unreliable driver as well. So my acceleration isn't going to be fast enough. But I recently that these guys are just taking that advantage for more seriously. So looks like I have probably failed too much as well. This will be more harder than I ever imagined. So looks like we don't have any upgrades. Oh dear, looks like we have currently lost once again. But we have started to get waste for some time in case of bad luck problems as well. And the gravity problems, we got a lot of for eventually. This is not possibly we do. I am extremely confused back in 2 days ago, and which is I have slightly unable to upload any videos every day for some sort of a brilliant ideas for just something a little bit for gone too far, and all because of this one matter. I'm going to be really fast on time, and eventually we don't want to get some sort of the vehicle upgrades itself. So we still have any night trucks or well. So they even decided to start to use night trucks as well. So we just absolutely started to get using night trucks as well. And it turns out that we made it on time and got itself for a checkpoint. We're gonna be still avoiding the rocks, and we should be able to overtake the Focus RS. And one time he falls down because that definitely hates me for battling itself. So we just completely using the night trucks itself. Did I just completely have a restart as well? So we just completely using another night trucks as well. Click to have more night trucks. We got anything as possible. Unfortunately, that keeps on using night trucks as well will result to have some sort of a failure. We're not using some sort of a night trucks. Let's just completely good to go without failing. So somebody is absolutely catching up, but I did not able to get seen for just a little bit for one more. We eventually catch up to the checkpoint itself, but looks like we're running out of time in this world 2. Looks like we're completely coming on. I have eventually, this isn't going to be making such as an easy times as well. I remember of this stage even a few decades ago, so it's been a little bit of a while since I just completely started out for this world 2. I did not get to be careful around for this. This is gonna be a serious action. So looks like I just completely bad idea for just one thing. I'm really able to do anything what I just possibly we had. We almost fell off out of the map as well. We don't think. We just completely ran out of time. We're almost able to reset the character. It looks like we cannot able to go on time for this either. But this time we got last 3 minutes on the clock before I wasn't able to get ran out of time. We slightly missed it before. Until we running out of night trucks. We don't have anything. Because we chose in the wrong lane. Oh dear, we're out of space. Because I slightly having for a such as a bad luck issues. Oh dear. We just please that not absolutely gonna be. I'm extremely confused for too much. We're staying all the way until we just completely survive for very much. And I'm sure that we're gonna be watching out for balls. And we're last 2 minutes on the clock. But eventually the balls is gonna be a fall on time. We just did for a dead rally selection. As we still continue to use night trucks anytime soon. We still have eventually not on time. But we sure running out of night trucks isn't gonna be a good idea. So let's be sure to slow down completely. And let's just try to do what is the best that we tried. So we have just completely head out safely. We're almost to the finish line over there, down into its front. And we sure that we're almost at the end. It's gonna be possibly that we're not doing for this time as well. 1 minute and 10 seconds of the clock. We're not gonna be making up time as well. So we have to just still slow down. And that must be the finish line over here. We didn't have some sort of a little bit of these things. We have our second car. I'm probably to do what it is. 90 stars. I have finally finished my advantage. Looks like I just won from my first race. against their legal people as well. So anyways, if you enjoy about for this video, what looks like I have sadly finished this one game, and which is I have completed for the first time, but I'm unable to rebirth is to do so, whatever we try to do, what is cost. So thanks for watching and for all your support, and this game is linked in the description down below, and the progress is finally 100% time. If you don't like that I just completely fail, then I guess I have to do this again without crashing or just probably failing whatsoever. So, which can be Turbo Concept is signing off, and we're gonna be ready for another race.